They each came on successively up the rest of that side until the circle was completed, and they came back to where it had all begun, at the dead man's room. Now, every nursing call-out on the wing was lit, even in the empty rooms. We nurses were just about to get up to check on our patients when our resident prankster walked up to the nursing station. Realizing that he hadn't been there when the lights had done their stunt, we all accused him of being the culprit. He adamantly denied it. So we each went to check on our patients, turning off their lights and those in the adjacent rooms that were empty. About 10 minutes later, the lights all came on again. It happened exactly the same way, one at a time in succession, until every light on the ward was on. It started in the deceased man's room and circled back there again. This time, our prankster nurse was sitting next to me, so we knew he hadn't done it. Once again, we all went to turn off the lights. The charge nurse called building maintenance, and they sent a technician to check out the light system. Of course, he found no problem with it and left. About 5 minutes after that, the lights did their thing again. By this point, we were all starting to half-jokingly speculate about the deceased man's ghost playing pranks. No one wanted to admit that it might be true, but obviously, everyone was thinking it. At last, the family returned, the funeral home was contacted, and the body was removed. We all figured the problem would end then, but we were wrong. The lights did their thing once again. This time, after checking my patients and turning out their lights, I went to the dead man's room. The body was gone, but the room had not yet been cleaned and prepared for a new patient. I stood there and talked to him. I told him that I was sorry his family hadn't been present, and that the nurse had made the mistake of sending them home. I told him that she regretted her mistake. I also asked him to quit messing with the lights, because it was compromising our ability to care for the other patients. I then prayed for peace for his soul and left the room. The lights did not come back on again after that. I can't swear this was a ghost because I never saw, heard, or felt anything strange in the room. I just observed the situation with the lights as it started immediately after his death and stopped immediately after I talked to his spirit and prayed for his peace.